And so that's where I'm like, what the hell to believe? Like, did
I know, I
Colby
know.
Covington just all of a sudden out of the blue just say I'm gonna be an
Hey,
asshole in the UFC?
I
Because it
know.
doesn't make sense if the UFC like wasn't gonna cut him and Jorge's saying that. I can understand why builds this character because the
Yeah,
UFC might cut him and needs to sell
yeah,
pay-per-views. I get that. That's what I thought it was the whole time.
yeah,
But now Jorge's
yeah,
telling us that he's just an asshole.
yeah,
I don't know what way to believe. I'm gonna lean with Colby because it makes sense. I don't know
yeah.
why he'd be a well-spoken person, liked and everything, that just turn into an asshole all the time. So that's where I'm gonna lean with Colby's side, but
Okay.
I don't know.
No,
I
no,
don't know.
it's definitely crazy because these two started from the bottom and now they're literally both at the top, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's weird because Jorge, would you consider Jorge's probably a bigger superstar just on the fact that he generate more money and he's way more famous. But on the other hand, you have Colby who's almost as famous but way probably a better fighter,
Well,
right? So
listen, a lot of people hate Colby, right? So a lot of people tune in to watch Colby lose. And
exactly.
Jorge is just everyone loves. Like, how can you not like Jorge
Yeah,
Masvidal
yeah,
and everything he brings, right? And so I don't know who's a bigger superstar and who's
yeah.
more important to the UFC. That's what you should be asking
Oh,
for.
I
Who's a
think
bigger
Jorge is more.
asset?
I think Jorge brings in way more money. Like if you look at the pay per view buys between the Kamaru versus
Yeah,
Kobe
Jorge
and Jorge versus
Kamaru.
completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more. So that's how I see it. I think
Who you
Jorge.
taking? You got Colby?
I I'll be honest. I got Kobe, but I don't know Jorge. The way he talks
I
and
know
ever
there's something in
since
my head.
ever since he's beaten Darren Till, just the way everything about Jorge,
Jorge.
he's just been beating people other than Kamaru. But Kamaru, like you can't really like
No,
Kamaru's just
I
on a
mean it's
different
not that
level.
like they both lost to Kamaru, man. So it's
Exactly,
irrelevant at this point.
exactly. So I think unless Jorge pulls out another flying knee or like he has a crazy move in his head that he's gonna pull off,
Yeah.
I think Kobe's gonna be able to win. It's kind of crazy because I don't know, man. Like if you're in a cage with someone that you hate so much, you're not letting the fight go to
Bro, he wants to
decision.
put him in the
Someone's
ER. He might not
yeah,
make is what he said.
that's fucked up to say. I'm not
But
gonna.
like, yeah, dude, there's something in my head that's telling me like Jorge has the upset.
But
Like lock it
do you
down.
think it's gonna be you think it's gonna be a decision or someone's gonna finish someone?
If someone's gonna finish, that's why I think it could go
Yeah,
decision very well. I
yeah,
think Covington fourth, fifth round even
yeah.
TKO.
Yeah. So
But Masvidal could win.
how I see it is literally whoever wins this fight wins the argument. You know, like there's an argument. If you whoever wins the fight wins the
Yeah,
whole like you're at
yeah,
the
yeah,
top.
yeah,
I'll believe you. Well, it's not I'll believe you, but it's like, hey, if you win,
yeah.
you're on like so that's what's crazy is if Jorge wins, the only
He's the number one
if
contender in the division.
like Jorge wins, he's skyrocket like people will see him so much differently, you know?
Yeah, but do we
And
get an
he'll
Usman Masvidal 3? Like,
why maybe not, maybe not. But
you're gonna
Jorge
have to
can go
wait until the
because
next chance.
Jorge fought at 155 before.
Oh, you think he
And then
cuts? No chance.
but no, he's in the tail end of his career, so he probably wouldn't
Yeah,
cut. But Kobe was talking about like maybe going up to fight at Senya,
yeah.
but that'd be decent.
So you think Covington's got it? You think it's decision?
I don't know if it's decision, man. I think it's like submission.
Okay.
I think Kobe
Rear
wins by
naked
submission,
choke.
like a rear naked choke, maybe like puts him to bed. I don't think Jorge would tap. You know, Jorge's too
Yeah, yeah.
badass to tap.
But like,
You know,
would fucking
Jorge,
Colby submit? I feel like Jorge's just gonna be a bitch. I'd be like, dude, fight me like a real man, like taking me to the ground, you bitch.
yo, I don't know,
I don't
man. Yo,
know. I don't know. It
this
depends
is such
on
like a
depends how Colby wants,
this
like
is,
how much he wants to piss off Jorge.
I know
Rear
because
naked choke in round one.
it's such like a anything a Jorge would do is because like he's trying to like everything he does has got to be badass, you know.
Yeah.
So like he's not gonna go like he's gonna fight and like I don't know. It's just like everything he does got to be badass. So I don't think he's trying to win by decision. Like
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know.
but I don't know it because I saw some people say like oh this is scripted. Like a lot of people were saying that, but I don't think there's no like there's too many people
Because this
involved.
has been years now. I feel like it's been going
Exactly.
on.
There's too many people involved and there's too much going
Hate on
on and
Colby Covington
yeah
for
and
it not to be warranted.
exactly like why there's no way these two were like okay now that we're gonna fight each other since we gotta hate each other like there's no
And
way
even
that
Dustin,
happened.
man. Even
Yeah,
Dustin, like, I'm not fighting
hates
Colby
it.
Covington. Like, if I fight, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Like, holy, like, fucking, what did Colby say to him? Like, what did go like to piss off Dustin Poirier that much? What the fuck
Ugh.
did you do?